Right. Get back.
Well, we don't get our buff from our torturer over here.
I don't get my cheek slapped for torture.
Not this time.
I want to watch Carlock watch me get beat.
This is just something we can do together, babe.
Babe, but like, keep an open mind. And beat me with this.
Ah, balls.
What'd you done do?
Another fight.
Yes, guy.
No choice but to keep going.
Yeah, we're like auto-aggroing everything now, I think.
Yeah, everything's kind of on fire now. They sound the siren like 6 times.
I got Volo.
Look at this. I'm quite safe.
Well, you're safe, baby boy.
A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Gold, you owe me.
Oh, what's a bit of metal between allies, I'll do one better. Tell me where we can meet each other once we've slipped the goblin yoke. And I'll offer much more than gold. Knowledge, my friend, is priceless.
Head to my camp, brother. Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
We can jam together, bro.
Hey, bro, what are you doing in here, bro?
There he goes.
Oh shit, there's a couple of goblins like tucked in this little corner.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Should probably go save this guy that's on this freaking torture rack over here too.
Give me 1 sec.
If they're even still here.
Talking to the goblin in the cage.
Oh, okay.
No, no! Please! Oh, don't hurt me!
You are? I need to get out of here. Yes, it should be here somewhere. They said there was a hidden passage underneath this temple.
The place was supposed to be abandoned when we arrived.
I'm not sure. All I know is there's a passageway to the Night Song.
Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles. I don't want to die.
I'll set you free, brother.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, have your fun, I guess. Do you want to
clicks and opens.
get out of here? I can get you. I don't think I can get you out.
My innocent face.
Oh, whoa.
I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
There's not a whole lot of danger still here. Pretty much everything's dead, but you can go tell them. I think we need one of these.
Huh?
Huh?
What are you biting, little guy?
A little bit.
The rat's nose twitches impatiently. Her teeth bite air as though it is flesh, but it doesn't sate her hunger.
You guys hungry? I can
Stick
take
out your
care of
finger.
you. Here's a little cup of water. Let's see if I have a little nibble for you guys. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I don't really got any food. So I'm staring at all this food. Huh.
Here, I got something for them. Hold on. Here you go, guys. Here's a carrot.
I don't know what the fuck you want. What do you want to eat, asshole?
You can nibble on this.
Well then. They don't give a shit. Fuck these things.
Alright. I freaking bonked it in the head with a club. Put it out of its misery.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, it's hungry. Don't worry, catch stick. You fucking crush its spine.
We can play a little game.
Yeah, catch the stick.
Where'd these traders go that were here? Are they not here anymore?
I am not sure. They're probably inside the door, barricaded.
I don't see them.
I guess they were removed.
Probably felt like it gives you like way too much stuff at the beginning.
Don't waste a step.
So,
Since you just like kill them and get a million items.
I'm in the chambers.
Very well.
Loot, 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 loot. There's nothing.
Oh yeah. What do you mean there's a bowl of incense?
Oh, good. Glad we got that.
This is amazing. We'll survive yet.
What did that, the guy in the cage over there say?
Basically that he believes in his one true God and everybody else is stupid.
No time for mercy.
Well, I would have time. Oh my god.
Anyways, let's keep going, huh?
This is like fucking Magic and 2 all over again.
Dude, Magica was freaking fun. Just freaking puff of wind everybody off the face of the planet.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Yeah.
Just take the hit and have sex with her, dude. For the team.
I'm
Be a
here.
team player.
Good grief. No, oh shit.
22. That's not happening. You
Not
gotta-
20, baby. No.
No.
The only thing you've managed to convince them of is that you
Oh.
absolutely do not.
Why am I down here?
You've set foot in a
God damn it.
restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Time to buy your way in. 2,500 gold.
Oh yeah, she's funny.
Girl, you funny. Great. I forgot that I really don't have any spells left.
Catch my breath.
Neither do I. Yeah, we may want to consider taking a long rest after this.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we can survive off enough on short rest.
right in her tit. Jeez.
Fucking flub my bird, bro.
I like that, finally. Nice.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I got Craig got spell slot back. Awesome. Forgot about that.
As Greg, you do?
Yeah, that was the spell stealer. The bow.
This freaking poor ogre. Just getting. Oh my god. Never mind.
So much for peace.
Nice. It.
Have to keep going.
You already catch his hands, son.
I wonder who or what those chains are for.
Amulet of Misty Step.
Amulet
Care
of
for
Misty
an
Step is
amulet
pretty good.
of Misty Step?
Sure.
Here, I'm gonna pull it on Karlach's inventory and grab it.
Yeah, I might wear that so I don't need to cast Misty Step as a spell slot.
I also did go back and looted the the bosses. I got their amulet, shield, and hammer. If you looking to give any to Shadowheart.
Faithbreaker.
Mind you, it does have a special ability, Faithbreaker. Absolute power.
Find an injury accompanies your swing and possibly push the target back 17 feet.
My faith protects me.
Shadowheart can't use it.
Fail.
But the shield, though. If the widow bears the absolute brand. Oh. But I can cast Heroism. Heroism's pretty good.
Pretty strong, yeah. If anything, the one thing that's really good about her shield is that like it keeps her alive longer. She would have died way earlier in that last fight without them.
Yeah. Yeah, I might keep this shield. It's good to have the healer. Be able to tank longer. Steel Forged Sword. Not proficient. You'll have to see it.
Is 8 concentration?
No.
Good to know. Just slap down Karlach.
That is a until long rest.
Gotcha.
I must keep going.
Scroll
What
of
do we
burning
Head to
hands.
inventory.
That might be worth a look.
Little pouch with some goodies.
Halo Knight journal? Hang on.
Something over there.
That's intellect circle, full moons. Oh yeah, the
I don't
puzzle.
think I'll fit through there.
What is this? Oh my.
What happened?
This just puts me in the room with all the explosives.
Hey, I'm gonna follow you right in. Fireball. Alright, now we're here, and I know how to do this puzzle already. You want me to get it all set up?
If you want to.
I forgot, it was all the dark on the light, right?
Something like that. Yeah, they like have to be all together. Hold on, let me get a look at it. Yeah, all this dark on the one circle.
Very far down.
Too easy.
We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
My big brain lets me solve all the puzzles.
Big orc brain. Alright, so Underdark Passage is open, but I guess we'll just head back to the Grove, huh?
Yeah, let's go talk to... What's his face?
I think that's pretty much everything for the camp, unless we kill the goblins outside at some point.
They're not super important at the moment.
No. Not really.
Yo, my bird is fucked up.
1 HP. Hello?
I'm surprised this thing can fucking fly.
They're all getting prepped to leave. Oh, Zevlor's up here.
You are the one to thank.
You're welcome.
I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Thank you.
Good
Not enough,
grief. The
but
blood
it's
on
all
you.
we have. Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us, no armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight.
Turn
to
the AC
celebrate
back on.
if
I'm
you
sweating
have
like
us.
crazy.
I'll see you there.
All the kids are swarming around the bird.
Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to have.
Oh, Karlach was fucking
Thank you.
pissed about the fucking devil.
Better to die than live in a Cambian's debt. Believe me. Raphael, that's his name, right? He's trying to lure us into a game he knows we can't win. Don't let him.
Yeah, that seems about
We'll
right.
figure out the tadpole. I'm here now, and I'm very lucky.
Okay.
Old Rusty? Sure.
Yeah.
The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlak, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything.
Yeah, you want to have your finger in her pie, I know.
I saw a job.
It's not what I had in mind at all, but you know, how do you mention it?
Doing work I was
She's
good at.
my cherry pie.
Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh.
Problem is, if I put my finger in her pie, my fingers would melt.
It's so worth it, bro. Just for
If
one
I
time.
try anything, I'll burn.
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough. And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks.
Okay.
This freaking dick. Oh, merchant, take my things.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you. As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree.
This is extremely close.
Of course.
What do we got here? Same stuff?
I'm here to sell drugs to you.
Hello, sir.
Okay.
Do you enjoy meth?
Hold up.
May you keep balance.
You've been warned. Oh, no being a sneak.
What were you doing?
I didn't do anything. He just yelled at you and said,
I
give
wasn't
you the
doing
last
anything.
warning. Let's see.
I wasn't even sneaking.
No, he was yelling at you as you walked away. I'm like, ooh.
Oh. I'll wait to have this conversation. Halson and Cog are down here arguing.
Check out, I'm selling some stuff. I kind of want this. Is there anything else that's good? Oh, chainmail.
And what have you brought?
17.
Harmony? Balance?
You have anything else? Alright. Making my way down.
Making my way downtown.
Oh, child. You have
We're
drifted
going
far from your
downtown, yeah,
destination.
yeah, downtown.
Another downtown, here we go.
Going downtown, downtown. Should have been going downtown, yeah, downtown.
I'm here.
You took it upon yourself to
Hey.
undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches where you
Kill her.
stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
Got her.
Stupid.
That's all? She tried to imprison a child.
A misjudgment. One that should weigh heavily upon her.
Don't think it does.
But the Grove still needs her passion.
She would have been so happy to kill that child.
Why? But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
Oh yeah?
But my problem, I need help.
Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
I don't have tomorrow morning. I'm going to die tonight.
Tomorrow morning you will come.
When the coming army marches,
Oh yeah.
I guess we're gonna speak to Wrath. So he can give us the, wherever the spear is, or whatever it is.
You done it. You brought Halsin back.
Oh yeah, I could go talk to the bird now too. See if he healed up.
No. Thanks is not enough.
Probably kill him.
May Sylvanas bless you for all
Like,
your
no,
goodness.
pain.
I can't imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
I think nothing of it. I'm glad Halsin is safe.
As am I. The Grove will be whole again. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Thanks, man.
And how in this room?
Yeah, excuse me, Nettie. Slap of the rune.
Oh man.
What?
The bird's gone.
Empty socket.
I can't harass the bird.
Why can't I put this rune here? Oh, there we go. Is the bird still alive? Or you say
Can't
it's
find
gone?
it. I don't know what the happened to that bird.
The bird's, it's flying.
Oh, is he?
It's right there.
Oh. Hello, guy.
Wing's still a little stiff, but I'm getting stronger.
Oh yeah.
Slap it out of the sky.
Aw. Carvin, hunt.
Eat it.
Check its eye out. There's 5 HP. Do it. Do it, pussy.
Secret Societies of the Sword Coast. Illuminati. Harper's, the most well-known of the Sword Coast cabals, perhaps, but certainly not benign in its shrouded doings. My sources claim that those belonging to this mysterious faction abhor power, but if that was so, why do they not expose the revelations of their inquiries for the public good? Why indeed? Because knowledge is power, and the Harpers intend to keep both for themselves. And there's shadow druids, which I think Kaga was like kind of talking to. The Order of Klurd. The least known, and according most dangerous of the secret societies I've researched, is the Order of Klurd. My sources tell me this shadowy conspiracy of murderers, mutilators, and tyrants regularly meet to plan the demise of any number of innocent citizens of our fair land. What's more, they like it. And dark justiciars, they worship Shar. Poison resistance, more wyvern toxin, healing potions, potion of animal speaking. The Spear of Sorrow. Sorrowful Lash. Pulls the creature 10 feet closer to you. Oh, so they changed this too.
Oh, yeah?
Can't afford to stay idle.
It's actually pretty freaking sick.
Robe of Summer. Grant resistance to cold damage.
Oh, I can't use that one-handed. Dang.
Got a magical robe for you. Pretty basic, but it could come in handy.
Alright.
In your inventory.
Well, it's a freaking sick spear for whoever wants to use it.
Let me have a look.
It's in Shadowheart's inventory.
Sorrow. 3 to 12. Surf Lash. It's a cantrip. +1 weapon. It would in theory be weaker. Two-handed.
But if you use that with Karlach or something, you could like vine whip people closer to you.
But it's a cantrip. I think that means I can't use it while I'm raging.
Might as well take a look.
Well, I'll use it anyway for the extra reach. That's not the great sword doesn't have.
This way.
I wish Shadowheart could use it. I mean, she can, but I can't use my shield. So I lose
Technically
AC.
speaking. Yeah. Technically speaking, it would be really good on, Grief. Lae'zel, because I gave her Polearm Master.
Oh, yeah.
But she'd be nasty with that thing.
Do we have any more business here?
I don't believe so.
Let's see what Kaga has to say.
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Alright.
Whoa, is that a fucking threat?
To make sure those strays could go.
Time to kill.
Darian, please take her out. Give her the big suck she deserves.
You freaking anime teleports.
Indeedos.
Rescue the Druid Halsin, talk to Zevlor. Guess we need to talk to Zevlor again.
Oh, there's a couple of stashes down south. That are marked on the map. 2 of them.
What is that goblin camp all the way south on the map? You see that?
Oh, that has to be another one.
I don't even know how you get there.
By boat, boy.
What boat?
It said there isn't a boat.
You know what? You're right. There could be a boat.
Just because it wasn't there before doesn't mean it's not there now.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave.
I know, Karlach.
Perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll.
Alright, we should probably long rest, huh?
Yeah, I probably should.
Go to camp. Some homies got some stuff to say. What's up, Gale? Need another artifact already?
The condition is worsening again.
Yep, he does.
Consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
God, they changed this too, where he, like, needs it way more often.
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important you give... I sense you don't quite appreciate the urgency.
Alright, man, freaking relax. I'm trying to see what items we have. Do you have any magic item you'd like to give to Gale?
Whatever's on Karlak. Except maybe the Sword of Justice, I'm gonna keep that. But, we got... Linebreaker. Water Sparkers. Steel Forge Sword. Looks like he needs at least blue common. So, we got two pairs of boots.
I'll give him the lime breakers, I guess.
Alrighty.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Invited to dine with a devil.
They don't seem very worth it to me. At least not right now.
They offer
So,
you an apple,
get rid of them.
but they're the worm that lurks within. Still, don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation, it merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
You always draw the short straw.
There's no such thing as an absolute certainty. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
You got that right.
Admittedly, it's an area in which I have a modicum of expertise. And, based on the evidence before us,
You must be pent
hard
up.
to imagine any other motivation.
Whoa.
Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael
Oh,
wants,
yeah.
we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles.
Once again, Gale and I are having a very serious conversation. I assume you're talking to Karlak.
If I'm right,
Oh, yeah,
this
yeah.
out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Alright, Gale. Here, take this
What's on
freaking
your
item
mind?
already.
Apart from finding me an artifact, that is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you.
I wonder if the Arrow Bearer pulled up here. He did.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. But this doesn't feel quite right. It never feels right, but it relieves.
What happened?
This doesn't relieve.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Said usually it relieves him, but this one doesn't. What's happening?
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Think you're gonna need more powerful artifacts.
Yeah, probably.
The statue of Saloon or the some of that spooky swamp lady thing.
You spoken to Volo yet?
Yeah. Gonna research how to do eyeball surgery on me again.
Great. Alright, well, rest time. Actually, I'm gonna speak to Shadowheart real quick. What's up, girl?
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him? No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
I've changed my mind, my queen. You're right. I should feel that way.
I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all.
Yeah, babe. We can't trust Raphael.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear.
Oh.
He's clever. My order uses the same tactic when dealing with enemies of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people.
I guessed right, boys. Let's go.
When
oh shit!
Comes, the victim's already done the heavy
Well, I didn't
lifting
guess
for
right.
their
I just said the
torture.
right thing.
There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food.
She's like, I can definitely fit his pecker.
Well, of course you can. It's freaking tiny.
I'm outside by how you use it.
Didn't realize you were so well versed in mental and emotional
Aren't you
torment.
glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
You can torment me any day, babe. Something strange happened. That artifact you carry, it seemed to just come to me.
I know. I felt it.
I didn't take it, I just suddenly had it.
You wouldn't have been able to take it. The artifact has a will of its own. It'd fight back if it didn't want to be with you. I felt it go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. Still just a box, after all.
Wow,
Might not be possible. It's stubborn that way. Prone to lashing out. Keep it for now. We can all help to protect it.
Alright.
Time for sleep.
Yes, sir.
Time to end the day.
Time to take our cocks out. Hey,
They really
yo,
went straight
Shadowheart.
for the take the cock out of. Oh, is that our outfit? God damn, son!
How's the party?
Like running over there to hump her leg, bro. Relax.
Strange.
How's the party?
Who I never thought I'd find myself caring for.
Is it me?
Look at him. Oh my god! Bro.
Refugees? I don't want to look too.
Exactly right.
Oh.
Never gave them much
Oh.
thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove.
She didn't say
Yet we
me.
came through for them. We saved their lives.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, imagine had your dick out this whole time.
Sounds like the wine is talking.
It's not talking enough for my liking. Share a bottle with me?
Oh!
I'd be glad to.
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off.
Let's go! Not keen on
That's all I
sharing
can
with the others.
Not tonight.
Gothosi! Gothosi! I'm just running through camp screaming that. Gothosi! Yes!
Would you look at this place? And with good potations too.
Ooh. Yeah, don't be too needy.
I'm celebrating my
Yeah, I can't.
and our friendship and these folks' bright
That's a very
future
regrettable
besides.
sentence.
All I need now is a fire retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise.
Fun fact! I resisted the fire!
Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus, people just get nastier as the night wears on. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell.
Well, you could make friends here.
I think I've jumped up the,
I mean...
That's a... I'm gonna leave it like that.
Yeah, that's a tough shot. I don't know.
I don't want to get too excited too early.
I don't know if she'd like that or not.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Halsey, take a freaking bath, man.
Later, perhaps.
Yeah, oh my god, just you casually in the background of my conversation.
Under the stars amidst nature's
Purple
creation.
undies, like, out.
Just what I need.
Get shit out proud.
Locked up in the goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around.
Casually there with your cock out.
My cock's not out.
Almost out.
Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
And by this you mean...
Why, your naming, quite obviously.
My what?
That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
Rude.
What about... you have something in mind?
Far too much. This is the very problem. If you could set aside
I'm talking to Volo.
many triumphs, carry out one defining
You little fucking undie.
your achievements today, of course.
You look so proud.
Giant to God, perhaps.
Got nothing to be ashamed of, man.
Go. Enjoy your evening. I shall have work for you in the days to come.
Might be tiny, but I got so much energy. Freaking jackhammer.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
I can show you an angle. Have you seen this body? It would be a crime not to sing about it.
One raunchy ballad coming up.
Oh shit!
Let's go. Turned into a real freaking Scanlan shorthaul over here.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland.
Hush you. And behold!
Wow.
Oh my god.
You know, he can also make them blue.
Why is he covered in blood?
Never have
Who,
I met
oh,
such
this guy sitting here?
troglodytes.
Yeah.
Now, pass the wine.
I don't know. What did he do to... He blinded me. He
No,
cast
I
freaking
picked your
blinding
eyeball
lights.
out.
Oh. Did you really?
I had Craven poke your dick.
Thank you.
Packed one of my eyes.
Your third eye,
I'm
bro.
glad you sought me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wish to show you.
Oh, shit!
More's the pity you've already found someone else to make merry with.
Okay, good.
Just the two of you.
Yep.
There's something unspeakable about Shadowheart. But I mean that in a good way. She seems to me like a bud on the cusp of bursting into a rose.
Yeah, bro, she's pretty hot.
That, or deadly nightshade.
I just
Hardly
pound back
for
a
me,
beer.
of course, to question your
Yeah, she's hot, man. Didn't peg you for a sore loser, Gale. Rub it in his face.
God.
What were you going to show me?
That, my friend, must remain a secret. For
I
now.
know it's your cock.
Or rather, for as long as you've eyes only for someone else among our troop.
Oh my god, yeah, he might. Holy shit, yeah, he's my magic trick. Whoop, look, my dick disappeared. Ah, here it is!
He's going to freaking cast enlarge on his cock.
It's gonna grab, like a child, grab your nose, it's gonna grab your dick. Whoop, I got a dick!
Alright. Ready for bed then?
Hold on, before we go to bed.
Yeah.
Look at Wizard's hiding in this bush.
Who is this? Oh, Withers.
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
He's just a little introverted.
Alright, let's go. Shirt stack.
Short cock. Oh yeah.
You made it. Come here. Sit with me.
Drain the cup in one swallow. I don't want to... I've got to get drunk to be here. This looks so stupid.
Oh my god, bro, this looks so weird.
Well, to begin.
What am I looking at?
Toast is in order.
This is the worst porn ever.
She would like, to survival.
Very practical. We could have toasted to that every night so far.
Alright.
Here's to many more. Survival.
I thought she wouldn't like the sappy.
Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding
Pulls out
goblins or
cock?
anything
How about
like that.
this?
Something about you.
You first. There are other things we could do besides talk. Look at my face.
Oh my god.
I'm putting on the RIZZ, man. Share a little memory from growing up in Baldur's Gate.
Seems like you truly know the city. I never got to explore it to my liking.
Do you like my rose tattoo on my neck?
Don't
We have a rose tattoo on your neck?
Not just as things are getting interesting.
Oh god, no, I didn't notice that.
Just got out of prison. Don't stop now. Not just things are getting interesting. I don't want to ruin this persuasion. I'm not
Yeah,
sure what
a
else I can
+5.
say.
I'm sure it's not that high.
Okay, it's
okay, yeah, you're good. Add your bonus. There you go, baby.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right
Well, I
now.
guess it's time to make new memories. If that's an option. Well, it wasn't. Sad. Do you think memories will ever come back?
Perhaps. But please, enough about me. Sharing's bad for my complexion. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us.
Zip. Oh.
Ba, 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 na, na, na. What the hell's that in her hand?
I think it's a Shar worshipper thing. It's a cigarette burn. What am I doing?
Looking at her casually. Your fucking happy trail.
Just wide-eyed. I'm not blinking.
What?
Just checking for signs of ceremorphosis. That's a bad time to bring this up.
I know.
All right.
But you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night.
Hope there'll be more to come.
Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
Can I grab some booba?
An invitation?
This is gonna look so goofy.
Shirtless, stubby legs. Doesn't even go over the rock.
That's just me in real life.
That didn't hurt, did it?
Hurt? What? Freaking bite my face? A little tingle.
I'd like to think that would have happened anyway.
A little tingle in my pants.
Head back, if we must.
Damn, John getting the fucking first base already.
What the f... Oh, that was your bird.
We all just fucking come. Everyone going,
Trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts,
We had quite the orgasmic night.
Our brains are linked.
Some time before you're
We all come at the same time.
There is much to be
We're
done.
fucking...
And my
You still in your underwear! Put your armor back on, Nikki!
I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous.
We'll be aight.
Though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
Look at my bod.
Suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise then.
You'd think I'd look like this if I couldn't handle anything.
Wait. There's more you need to know. To
Oh,
get
no.
to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This
I
curse
know.
shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there.
It's gonna be freaking scary.
Twisted by the curse, they become shadow beings. Tormented. Dangerous souls.
What do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shar worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
What would you do?
The decision is yours, but I'd favor the Underdark. Even a place like that is the lesser evil compared to the shadow-cursed lands.
What?
Well then.
I think from the hidden entrance Temple of Selûne, the way is clear.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aridin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Why did the bass in his voice change?
Yeah, that was a little off of it.
Do not be so impatient to move on, Carlson. As ever, the Githyanki crash remains our priority.
Alrighty, so it seems like we have a couple of routes to go.
Yeah, the mountain pass actually sounds extremely dangerous.
Yeah, we have the mountain pass.
Father's blessings to you.
We have. There's actually 3 paths: the Underdark, the mountain pass, and I believe you said there was one more. My understanding is that there's 2 at the Goblin Camp, right? The Underdark, the one that leads up, I guess, the mountain pass. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's the one with the Githyanki patrol. I don't know if that's still Mountain Pass or if that's another location.
Yeah, it was Mountain Pass in early access, but yeah, I don't know if it still is.
So we got some options. So I thought I have to stop by the swamp.
Oh yeah. What the f... Sound like I went to the Blighted Village and it sounded like I was crashing into boxes. Shall we make our way to the swamp?
Should we head back down and see if the lab is open?
At the Saluna? Oh.
Right down here.
The bookcase, you mean?
Yeah, see if it's still a shithole in here.
Okay, that freaking broke. Just a skeleton standing there. Uh-oh.
A bird fucking fell in.
Still missed. Cool.
Mission has to come first. Onward.
Fight.
Nice.
Let's go.
Toss it. Set the bones on fire. Alright. Let's see, what does medium toughness mean? I forget. Only hit that deals at least 22 damage can damage it with the mirror. Dang, that won't even do enough either. I have a smoke powder satchel, but...
Does it have any, hang on. Pretty much resistant to everything. Alright, let me try talking.
Alright.
See if it fucking has another intruder alert.
Speak your name.
Hey, alright.
I do not know this name.
I'm crunk.
If you are known to to my master. Step forward.
You could try to intimidate it. That's what I've done before. I should have gave you guidance. God damn it.
Not again.
Hopefully it won't. You should roll again.
A really steep check. At least 13. Ah, never mind.
There we
Cool,
go.
cool.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then,
It's definitely a hollow threat because we can't destroy it. Sweet.
Think for yourself. I can 100% destroy it.
I could totally destroy it. Haha.
My wife can destroy it, alright?
Whoa. Bracers of Defense. Become the Bulwark. You gain a +2 to armor class as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. Well.
Alright.
Is that better than the ones you have?
What is this? Gloves, right?
Yeah.
Defense. Going to wear gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. I'd probably say so, yeah. It's a flat +2 AC.
Yeah. Not wearing armor or holding a shield.
Alternatively, you could wear it too.
I think they're... Oh yeah, they're not medium. I guess I could, yeah.
Yeah, put them on because your AC is ass. Hey, bro, where the fuck do you get all this gold from? Hold on, I just realized you have 2,000 gold. What the fuck?
Huh? What are you talking about?
He was like skimming all the gold off the top. Every now and then he goes to inventory. It's like, I'll swipe 100 here and there. I won't notice.
I've been running freaking scams. Scams on the side. Research notes.
Yeah, you're really going to the fucking short halt.
Resurrection failed. True resurrection. The book offers help. Dare I accept? Trying to raise dead in here. Moonhaven logbook. Oh yeah, there's basilisk oil. We need that too. Filled with strange alchemical sketches and formulae. Some are written plainly, some in runes and scripts you barely recognize. There are guides to transmutating metals and recipes for weapons of war, but more than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimating dead flesh.
Be wary. This place is
Good grief, there's so many scrolls. Careful of the traps. How did you grab it in time? What the f...
I just picked it up and threw it on the floor. I don't think I have the will for it.
I don't know if we should bring Gale back, or...
It's a wisdom save, isn't it?
I believe so. At least the majority
Give me
of them are
guidance,
wisdom.
I'll do it.
Wait, no. Shadowheart should do it. She has an 18
Shadowheart?
wisdom.
Oh yeah, and it's right to the +4. Alright.
the book is locked tight, no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Oh yeah, that's right. Did we get that?
Book, but the
Yeah, I
longer
have
you
it.
stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You feel the darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious.
Whoa. I love the sound of the fire in the background.
Yeah, pretty great. You know what? Tuck in your bag and talk out real quick.
I talk to the listener to this.
I'm not partially deafened.
Oh wait, let's check this back room first.
You want to go check out the back rooms?
The liminal spaces. Oh, we can go through here, by the way.
I believe this is new. I remember this.
I don't know. Drow poison. Take that.
Ladder leads up.
Yeah, this leads back to the village. Alright. I'm open the book.
The book is locked tight with no You try to examine the book, but you feel the
Place the amethyst. Oh. Karlach does not like that.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Everything's fine. To the next page.
Add your guidance.
Oh, I can bless myself too. Or resistance, yeah. Receives a 1d4 bonus to saving throws.
Might as well do resistance since it's a cantrip. Yeah.
You almost understand.
Dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand.
Alright, let's do another one.
Seven to 10. Gotta roll at least an 8.
I could do... Is resistance concentration? I don't think it is.
I believe it is.
Can you look real quick?
Can't back out. So I'm watching you. Let's pull up Google!
I don't think it's concentration.
Distance. Boulders. Distance. Spell. Grief.
Good grief, just show me the frickin' spell. D&D Beyond, here we go. Cantrip. Duration. I think it's concentration 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
It has a C beside it, so I assume that means concentration.
Yes, that does. You can really only have either resistance or bless.
Alright, let's roll it.
Ouch.
Well, that's bad. I might need to re-roll that.
Reroll. Got 2.
There we go.
I still.
world around you is gone. You can only see
I think the next one's gonna be like a 20.
only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Force the book close. Ooh. Ooh. Get a Cleric of Shar thing. Welcome to darkness and turn the page. I don't know if I should do that above a saving throw, but I get a option as a Shar Cleric.
It might give you a
It's just a wisdom, not a
advantage.
saving throw. And yeah, I think I get advantage.
Go for it. Oh, no advantage.
And I can get guidance.
Wait.
It probably just lowered the DC. I think the saving throw would have been like a 20 DC.
The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. You struggle to cling to scraps of what you know. Powerful necromancy, you're sure. But it darts away, leaving only hell's screams. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known.
What do I get from that?
Sage thing.
Inspiration.
You get a journal update, so.
All knowledge is worth having. I don't see it.
Me neither. It's just from your background, Sage background. All knowledge is worth having. Finish reading the Taeyeon Tome of Necromancy. Gave you an inspiration.
Great. Cool.
All you get. Oh,
You
this
going
thing
back in
just
there?
circles back to the start. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, it's a new room. No, it just circles. Alright, good sir. Shall we call it here?
Sure.